Welcome to This Week in Vexly. Starting off, we will review our trade ideas from last week. First idea we had was a short on TSM. Our market maker model was short, and we noted that 100 would be the ceiling based on gamma positioning. 100 was rejected this week, and from Monday's open to low of week TSM was down 1.35%. For our second idea, we liked OXY as a long last week. Our market maker model was long, but Pluto was signaling a sell. And based on our gamma profile, we wanted to see 60 act as the floor for this week. We saw price test 60 and bounce this week, and from Monday's open to high of week OXY was up 1.85%. Now let's get into our ideas for the week ahead. For our first idea, we like ARKK as a short this week. Our market maker model is short, but Pluto has come off a sell signal and is currently neutral. Next, we will look at our latest tool called Sentinel. Now we have a tool that gathers multiple data points from the Vexly models and outputs all the information we need to see with one simple command that is now offered in our Discord. First off, we have a bearish reading on Sentinel based on the data it's gathered. Moving to our buy and sell zones, we see that 44 to 45 are the sell zones. Our first buy zone doesn't show up until 43.5 and then 40. Next we have our seasonality, which is negative, and next to that is the percentage of times that we see a positive return on the weekly time frame for ARKK. Lastly, we have the VX levels for ARKK. One thing to note is the unusual volume we are seeing at 43.5 and the rejection we saw around there last week. For our second idea, we like JD as a long this week. Our market maker model is signaling a short squeeze, which is a bullish occurrence. Next we have Pluto, which is neutral for the week. Now let's review our Sentinel reading for JD. Sentinel is currently bullish on JD with our first buy zone at 27 and major buy zone at 26.5. Sentinel sell zones are set at 27.5 and 30. Next we have the seasonality reading, which is positive along with a 50.38% chance of a positive weekly return. Lastly, we have the VX levels for JD. One thing to note is the phantom wick we have from Friday's close that is pointing higher. That's it for this week. To recap, we like ARKK as a short this week and want to see price reject 44 to 45 and have a downside target of 43.5 to 40. For our second idea, we like JD as a long above 26.5 and have an upside target of 27.5 to 30. Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe for more.